ngày xuân đã về, có nỗi vui nào hơn vui ngày xuân đến. Xuân xuân ơi xuân đã về, tiếng chúc chào thưa mừng đón mùa xuân.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today we shall introduce the Asian holiday of Tet or Lunar New Year. You see here, one of the traditions of Tet or Lunar New Year is the fireworks. This origin came from China, as there was a monster named Nuan, and the color red and the fireworks scared him away. Unfortunately, that's known to be all this are not real. Isn't that right, Harry? Hey! You see here, please be also be delicate. Fireworks are known to be one of the types of explosives. And you see here, once divided, please one for dear one. Now, we shall move on to the traditional food of Tet in Vietnam. One of the most good examples is the rice cake. In fact, this is seen in every single Vietnamese home. Oh, we also have takeout drinks. As we move further, I will shall introduce you the history of Bang Jung or rice cake. Back then, once upon a time, there was a king. The king that had the 20 sons is Hong Vung or Vung Hong, and he had 20 sons. He was getting older and weaker, so he decided to start a competition about food, cuisine. Yes, cuisine. The other 19 went off finding such exotic foods, but one of them, namely Wang Liu, was very struggling due to the death of his mother when he was a young boy. I'm sorry, Wang Liu. I'm sorry for your loss. Moving on. He was still struggling, but one night he had a dream. The dream, he saw a fairy, and his fairy taught him on how to make the rice cake. Well, 2 rice cakes in a way, because there's another one that was above the sky, that is. And after that, he listened onto the fairy instructions and made this rice cake and another rice cake which exactly resembles the sky. After that is a competition day. The 19 sons showed their food to their father, but Wang Liu's was the most precious one to him, to the king. After that, the king crowned Wang Liu as the new king. But I'll tell you the ingredients in rice cake. The ingredients of rice cake consist of this: banana leaves, which resemble the earth; mung beans, which resemble the plants; the meat represents the animals, and we've all talked about this. This sticky rice is the most important ingredient of rice cake of them all. Every Lunar New Year in Vietnam, we usually eat the staple rice cake. The foods, usually watermelon, also set up a food table that is for the ancestors. We also eat that candy too, that is beside the watermelon. One example is the banana candy. It's candy made of bananas. And this is soursop candy, and these are watermelon seeds. Now we usually eat for that, you see here, as a dessert, watermelon. When you cut the watermelon, the slices, this will have a red inside, and the red inside is for good luck, along with yellow too. Yes, you're included too. And speaking of red, you see here, there's also VC, and you see inside, there is lucky money for the children. A flowering red tree is known to be a must-have in Tet. This one blows from the south. It's called Hoa Mai. Likewise, it is always a must-have in Tet in Vietnam. Oh yes, it also has some red ornaments there. There can be other colors too. Hoa Dao. Hoa Dao is the pink variant of the yellow flower of the yellow Tet tree, which for whom it is over there and over there. And yes, like the usual, they also call these mini lanterns. I don't know the name actually. Please give me a rim shot. And yes, did you know there are also some pink VC too? Well, VC can come in red and pink. But the pink is more better. We also hang a basket of daisies at that too, don't we? Do you like the dress I'm wearing? It's called Aoyai. You see here, it's also pretty traditional, like I just told you, very Aoyai. We will proceed to light these fireworks. You see, on the first day of the Lunar New Year. Here, you see here, this is the year of the ox. And this year's that will be on the 12th of February. And speaking of which, we're in that month already. You see here, that is also celebrated in Vietnam and China, hence the name. That's just an Chinese alternative name, that is. But it's also celebrated mainly in Korea too. But there's also more than that than just those 3 countries. In fact, almost every part of Asia, I think so. Like for instance, Singapore is one example, along with Malaysia. These are 2 examples. Oh, and there's a Braveheart movie about the Lunar New Year too. For entertainment and that, we usually have family games. Well, it's a time for family reunion, that is. You see, there is Bo, Go, Ga, Gop, Lotto, and Hogaganga. This is the most common one. You see here, Bo, Go, Ga, Gop is exactly a game. This game here exactly has dice with animals in it. These resemble the crawfish, the deer, the crab, the peacock or chicken, I don't know what that was, the bow, I don't know what that food is exactly. You see here, it exactly consists of 6 animals. Can't be left out. Gonggakonglo is the most common of these. You see here, Gonggakonglo is horse race chess. Here is one example of the rules. For instance, if you roll a 1 here on an opponent, you get to that is very near you or exactly, it depends how many spaces you fall for the opponent. If you're too far, you can't kick the opponent back out into the pen. Yes, that's one of the rules. Oh, and this is how to win. The first player to get all the horses into the zones win. The first one has to wait for a little bit until all of them win. The first one gets one. The first one into the what appears to be a pen wins. Now we'll talk about Roto. It's Vietnamese bingo, and you all have heard of bingo before. 5 in a row things. Like Connect 4 is 4 in a row. Lucky money. You see here, before the elders give us the lucky money, you have to give the elders a wish for them before they give the lucky money. And please do that. And don't forget to wish for any good things to them. Good things, because they are all older than you, if you're a kid, that is. Please wish them health, luck, and happiness. And yes, that is exactly a holiday for luck, that is. In summary, that is a holiday for family reunions. We eat food and fruit, play family games, receive lucky money, and use good wishes for the elders, light fireworks, and even more traditions. We also fully decorate the house of bright colors, like for instance, mostly red, and once again, Happy New Year! And this is the year of the ox, which is 2021. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you will please like and subscribe for that. So, I'll see you next time. Bye!